review for the fucking Quest 3. Now, unlike most of my videos, it's mostly like me talking over a video. I'd like to add, I do have a fucking capture card. I just need the fucking time. Anyway, Quest 3. I want to talk about the Quest 3. I just got one. I'm coming back to the capture card too. I don't even know how to fucking record a VR game. I mean, I probably do, but I gotta hook it up to PC. Whatever. I just want to talk about the Quest 3. Now, since I was a child, VR has been my dream. Like, I mean, come on, who doesn't like video games? Who doesn't like being in fucking video games? That's been my dream since I was a lad. And you know, we always got these fake outs. Like the Wii. The Wii is a fake out, in my opinion. It's a baby toy. I hate the Wii. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it either. It just, because it's like, we're in the future, motion controls for your fucking hands. They move with the Wii control. No, not really. Not really. They kind of move. And then they had to get a fucking Motion Plus just because the thing didn't fucking work as advertised. And the Motion Plus really didn't add that much either. Anyway, so skip a couple years later, we then started to get some VR, I'd say, maybe 2015, 14. It was there. It was just very, 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 very expensive and very niche. You know, one of the most, I think it's the HTC Vive, I want to say, was one of the more famous, pricey one. I think that was the original Quest. I don't really even remember the original Quest, for being honest. It must have not did that good. But the Vive, it was this thing where you set up it, you need a full room to do it, you need all these sensors. It was still pretty cool because it was like walking around your room VR, but again, it was thousands, and not thousands, but it was hefty. You need a good PC to run it. Skip a couple years, PSVR comes out. This was probably my most affordable option back in the day, so I got one. For the time, it was cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the PSVR isn't exactly the greatest. It's very, very fucking choppy. But when it came out, it was alright. You know, I remember I played through Resident Evil 7, the full game in VR. Fucking horrifying. But it was just fine, you know, it wasn't there yet. Another thing with early VR is the motion sickness. Those motherfucking headsets really can give you a headache. The older ones especially. It just wasn't there because of the, from what I was reading about it, it has to do with the, I think they're called pancake lenses. You have them in the Quest 3. Basically, it has it so you could see more, and it's not kind of screwing with your vision. I'm sure there's a technical way to describe it, but I don't know. So yeah, PSVR, first VR headset, it's fine. I mean, for me, it was amazing because it was like the first ever fucking VR thing I got to experience. A few years later, the Quest 2 comes out. Affordable. You don't need to fucking plug it into a PC of course that helps, but you could just pick it up, fucking put it on, and fucking play it. For a while, that's all I used was the Quest 2. I enjoyed it a lot. I downloaded a lot of PC games just to play it. You know, just to play VR in different PC games. I always wanted to play Fallout 4. That was cool in VR, but there still was a little bit of motion sickness, I guess you could say. It wasn't there yet. Skip. Excuse me, that was gross. Skip to now. When did this motherfucker come out? The Quest 3, I think, came out 2024 or 5, maybe. It's relatively new. And I had some money, so I decided, you know, hey, I like VR. Let me try the Quest 3. So I bought it, and man, I gotta tell you, it is night and day from the Quest 2. I wasn't expecting it to be like super night and day, but it is. Virtually, no pun intended, virtually really no motion sickness. It's very, very fucking smooth. That comes out the pancake lenses. It also comes because the games run at a higher FPS. You have to remember, if you're getting frame drops when you're in VR, it's gonna fuck with your head because you're moving at a different speed than you would be technically in real life. But so if I haven't plugged it into the PC yet. I will eventually because I do want to hop back on like Fallout 4 and shit. But I mean, the Quest 3 has a bunch of games you could just download natively and play, and it's been awesome. A lot of times I've just been playing the older games I used to play. You know, playing Sorcery, Compound, fucking Hard Bullet. All those games are on the Quest store. I've been meaning to try Resident Evil 4 too. I haven't played that yet. New game I just discovered, Viper Vice. Little jank, but it's a GTA clone for the Quest 3, because they lied and they said they were gonna make GTA San Andreas VR and they never did. Although technically you can play it now. They have a new system out. Before, when you wanted to play unnative VR games, you had to download, I forgot the program, but you had to pay for it and you download it and it kind of plugs into every single game to make it kind of VR. I used to do it with like Halo and shit. It's cool, but this new one works specifically in Unreal Engine 4, I believe. Because there's some kind of thing in Unreal Engine 4, I guess, where they do have VR support that you could just plug into any game. Like, I was seeing, like, well, you can do San Andreas. It's relatively easily. And what else? What other Unreal? You could do Harry Potter, and it comes with like VR controls. I really want to try that eventually. But yeah, I've been mostly just enjoying the Quest 3 store games and stuff, and it's just great. You could just, it's no wires or anything. It's like the Quest 2, but I'm loving it. The Quest 3 is great. If you're a VR fan, I would highly, 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 highly recommend this. If you were hesitant, fucking loud ass car. If you were hesitant originally about like VR and the motion sickness, this is where you should start, the Quest 3. Affordability, it's not great. It's like $500, but I mean, if you really want to get into VR, this is definitely where I would start. Don't get the Quest 3, like, maybe it's called the S3 or something. I don't know. There's two different Quest 3s. One has a pancake lens, one doesn't. Do not get the one without the pancake lens. It sounds minor, but I guarantee you it will make the biggest difference in the world. So that's just kind of my run on VR games and my thoughts on the Quest 3. It's fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really fucking enjoying it. So, let me know in the comments. What do you think about VR? Do you have a headset? Are you gonna get one? Let me know in the comments. We suck at speedrunning.